will make a way where there seems to be no way. He works in ways we cannot see. He will make a way for me. Now He will be my guide, hold me closely to His side. Love and strength each new day, He will make a way. He will make a way. Oh, God will make a way where there seems to be no way. He works in ways we cannot see. He will make a way for me. He will be my guide, hold me closely to His side. With love and strength for each new day, He will make a way. He will make a way. By a roadway in the wilderness, He'll lead me. Rivers in the desert will I see. Heaven and earth will fade, but His word will still remain. He will do something new today. God will make a way where there seems to be no way. He works in ways we cannot see, but He will make a way for me. He will be my God, hold me closely to His side. With love and strength for each new day, He will make a way for me. He will make a way. By a roadway in the wilderness, He'll lead me. Rivers in the desert will I see. Heaven and earth will fade, but His word will still remain. He will do something new today. Oh, God will make a way where there seems to be no way. He works in ways we cannot see. He will make a way for me, and He will be my God, hold me closely to His side. With love and strength for each new day, He will make a way. He will make a way. With love and strength for each new day, He will make a way. He will make a way.
Jesus is telling him in no uncertain terms that we're going to end up in one of two places. We're either going to end up in heaven with Him, or we're going to end up in the eternal fire. And it's funny because we were watching a sermon on TV last night, and it was about how some people believe that when they die, if they don't go to heaven, they just cease to exist. They find that kind of convenient. It's kind of like a let-out clause. It sort of absolves them of responsibility. Well, you know, if I don't go to heaven, I'm just going to cease to exist. I can live with that. And the pastor said, to be quite honest, he said, if that was true, I could live with that too. He He says, because I know that there are members of my family, and he's talking about his own family, that have not been saved. And he said, in spite of everything I've done, and he's quite a prolific pastor. He said, so if it was true that they would just cease to exist, he said, I could live with that if that was true. But it's not true. We will live for eternity. It's just a question of location. The eternal fire and the pain of hell, or the Shekinah glory of God. You make your choice here on earth. You don't make it afterwards. Don't say to yourself, I'm going to wait till the last minute, because you may not have that choice. As Shayne gave his testimony in church today, a year ago he had his accident. And on the anniversary of that accident, where his oil truck turned over and yet his life was spared, he says, I don't know how, but my life was spared. God saved me. On the very same anniversary, another truck driver crashed his oil tanker and perished. We don't know how quickly death may come to us. So to say you're going to leave it to the last minute and then make your decision, that might not be possible. Make your decision now. The eternal flame, the burning fires that is not quenched, and the worm dieth not, Jesus' own words, or the Shekinah glory of God to be with him forever. That's your choice. There is no other choice. You can kid yourself. You can kid yourself and say, you know what? I don't believe you. My friend, you're playing Russian roulette with your life. And if you're sitting on the fence and you haven't quite committed yet, as Pastor Ken talked about today, you need a revival in your life. You're halfway there, but you haven't fully committed. You say you're a Christian, but you can't forsake the things of life, of the flesh, things of the flesh that drag you down, that pull you down, that pull you into sin. You're trying to play both cards at the same time. You can't do that. You have to make your mind up. And you can't sit on the fence forever. The devil owns the fence. A commitment to Jesus is all or nothing. All or nothing. Put it all in. Everything you've got, put it all in. Do it now. Do it now. We don't know what tomorrow brings. We're told not even to worry about tomorrow. Let tomorrow worry for itself. Believe in Jesus today, for he has overcome the world. His yoke is easy. His burden is light. Can you say that your burden is light in life without Jesus? Can you say that you face all the trials and tribulations, the sicknesses, the pain, without Jesus, and you're doing okay? You wake up on the good side of life with a smile on your face and a thankful heart? I don't think you can. I don't think you truly can. I think you can put on a mask. I think you can say the words. You can pay lip service. But in your heart, that's where it counts. That's where Jesus sees. That's where he is. Let him in. Let him in, my friends. Let him in. For those of you that have let him in, you know what I'm talking about. You know how good it feels to feel the love of God in your heart. Because he does love you, and I love you too.